Watch me ride.
Oh dear, hey everybody. Oh, today was supposed to be like my reward day. Go for a ride in the nice spring weather. It didn't really work out. Neither does this visor much anymore. If you've been following the Metalworks videos, you know the Dragonfly, I actually finished building that yesterday. Well, I've got about an hour left to do to it, but it's basically done. But there's still several more videos to go, so, you know, just over 2 weeks of solid work, I need a bit of a break. But I thought I'd give you a bit of a channel update as to what I've got planned for 2018 with this channel, because a lot of people are kind of like, well, Spicy, what is going on with your channel? What are you doing? Come on, yeah. Shouldn't have bothered changing up. Ooh, slippery. Come on, get round. So, 2018, will there be bike content? Yes! Will there be Metalworks content? Yes! But I don't know how much. Of course I'm going to make bike content. I'm getting a lot of people really sort of pressing on me, you know, oh, where's the bike content, Spicy? Where is it? Well, A, I have to work. My Metalworks is my work, as I've explained many times. But the reason why there hasn't been much bike content is because I haven't been riding that much, and trust me, it sucks more for me than you not getting a video on a bike. I don't ride anywhere near as much as I used to. It sucks. When the weather improves, I'm naturally going to be getting out to do more videos. Oh, the sun! Yes, the sun. So yes, I'm going to do plenty of on-bike vlogs, normal chatting crap, you know, that sort of stuff. Yes, there will be bike reviews in 2018. Not as many as in previous years, though, because frankly, 2018 to me is a bit of a boring year. I don't really see a lot out there that's ultra exciting me. I wouldn't mind trying out a couple of the KTMs, but, you know, I've been in contact with KTM on and off for like 2 years, and we've always talked about, you know, let's get hooked up, and they'll contact me, and I'm like, yeah, let's sort it out, and then nothing really happens, and blah, blah. It just goes on, and I don't think they need the help from me, because KTM's obviously got a lot of support from a couple of other well-known channels, so that's kind of why that's happened. Maybe if I find a dealer, I can work with them, sort that out, but yeah, frankly, there's just not that many bikes out there in 2018 that I'm that excited about. I will try a few oddballs. I think that's what I might do. I wouldn't normally try it, but I will, because they can actually end up being quite interesting. There will be more Lex Moto reviews. Oh, the electric bike review I talked about. Basically, the weather was terrible. It's when all the snow and everything happened when it was supposed to arrive, so we've postponed. But I don't know if another vlogger using an electric bike and doing something to it may have caused an even longer delay. I don't know. Because at the time that I was contacted about it, although it seemed to be from a different company, Zero was getting bikes all over the country to people, and one vlogger out there kind of binned one. So I don't know if that was their one and only demo, but it did seem like when I said, hey, should we postpone for a few weeks because of this weather, they were like, yeah, that would be a great idea. I'll let you know when we can do it. Which kind of to me seemed like you know, it may never happen. Let's have a little look. I haven't been up here for months. It seems like months anyway. Well, the gulls are still here. The crows are still here. There's still only 2 bikes here. It's about normal. So, Metalworks videos. Will there be more Metalworks videos? A lot of you will say, please God no, and a lot of you will say, yes God please. And I don't really know the answer to that one. You see, there's a bit of a dilemma with it, which I'll explain to you. So the thing that makes me the most money in the Metalworks is making things like keychains and the clocks. Making those repetitively on video is not entertaining to you, and you know, the first time you see it will be interesting, but beyond that, not interesting. Which is why I love making projects like the Dragonfly. But obviously, the Dragonfly took me 2 weeks. I would have to sell that for a hell of a lot more than I think I can ask to make up for, you know, for the time put into it. I mean, it's already going to be expensive enough as it is, but I'm still not going to have made that, you know, I'm not like going to be flush off of it. It's just going to have tidied me over to cover that 2 weeks, maybe, if it sells, you know. This is a difficult thing. And that was 2 weeks of, well, last week I worked 90 hours and slept for 18. Now keep in mind the 90 hours also includes all the editing time and stuff like that, as well as the time in the garage. Oh god, I wish it was dry. But it's not. In there lies the problem. But I do believe that if I keep making these project items, if they sell, then fantastic. That's kind of solving a massive problem. It means I can make content and sell them, but I don't know what's going to happen with that. I've got millions of ideas for things like that, for like, you know, items I want to make. I've already got ones in mind now, but it's like, I have to make clocks because that's what sustains me. So you can understand that's where there's a bit of a problem with the Metalworks videos. So yeah, that'll basically be my 2018. Anything else that comes up I may or may not do. Sausage Fest, people are asking, am I doing a Sausage Fest this year? It'll be on my own if I do, and frankly I don't know. I know people would love me to, but being the only, like, the centre of why people are there, well, not, you know, it sounds big-headed now, but if it's my organised meet and I'm the only, you know, I'm the headline act and it's just me there, it means everyone's kind of on me, and I'm not great with that type of attention. You might know, so at the fests, I tend to keep as normal every day with everyone as I can, because that's how I like to, you know, because I don't feel different to anyone. If people start coming up to me and, you know, a little bit starstruck, a little, not going to say fanboyish, but you know what I mean, excited to meet me, I mean, that's really nice, but at the same time, it makes me feel a bit weird, because I don't feel like I'm anything other than just a normal guy, and you can come up to me and just be like, you're right, dude. What else am I going to talk about? Oh, you know, the whole notifications button thing is all kicking off again. I don't understand why it's kicked off, because basically loads of people are now saying, oh, you have to hit the notification button because YouTube's only going to serve your videos to some of your subscribers. Basically, subscribing to a channel doesn't mean you see all the videos. You just see some of them. You have to click notifications to receive all of them. And people are going around as if this is new information. And I'm like, I've known this for like over a year. What? Or is it just because YouTube's confirmed it? But I didn't think it needed confirming. We all know what's going on. You can see it clear as day. If I've got a channel with 68,000 subscribers, statistically I will get more than a couple of thousand views on most videos. And if not, people will start unsubscribing because they're like, oh, I didn't even know I was following this guy. I'll unsubscribe. It was, you know, it would kind of level things out a little bit. Oh yes, I have purposely come to some new roads. 1 for me, 2 for you, because you don't want to see the same old roads again and again. Whoa! Oh, spray in the face and the lens and such. Oh, another couple of things. Huge thanks to the people who did support me while I was making that Dragonfly. You know, I mean a handful, literally a handful of people who sent me a few quid through PayPal. A couple of people quite generous to send me like a tenner. It was like, seriously, that is so helpful, and I'm really grateful that you're enjoying the content enough to feel like supporting me. So thank you. And thank you to the people who sent me some tools, and the people who, oh my god, Rivers on the Road, and the people who sent me stuff through the PO box for the Metalworks show scrap. Oh my god. This is no fun, it's just wet. I also want to apologise for mentioning support for this channel so much, but I must explain, I don't get a huge amount, and it really helps me a lot. So the more I mention it, the more likely it is that people will help support me. Although it might be that, oh my god, did you see that at the side of the road? I don't know what it was, but I'm not going back, but it was exploded. It might have been a bunny, but it was bits. Damn. What was I saying? If it worked in a way that I didn't have to mention it, and it happened, that would be great, but that's not the way that life works, you know. It's a cool corner, I love these ones, but not in the wet and the mud. But anyway. So thank you, and sorry if you have to hear it again and again. You're not interested in the slightest. You don't get why us YouTubers don't just get normal day jobs like everyone else and blah, 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 blah. Fine. But to the ones who do understand and know how hard things are on YouTube right now, thank you. And to that end, and to please a lot of people who've contacted me in the past few months where I haven't had stickers available and said, you know, I want stickers. Where are they? And I'm like, sorry dude, haven't got any. I now have stickers again. But these are new ones for 2018. They are green and they look really cool. They're slightly more expensive than they used to be. That is to A, support the channel a little bit more, and B, to cover higher costs because things got more expensive. I've only got 40 pairs at the moment, so once they're gone, I will order more in if they sell quick enough that I can do that. Because I have to pay for them up front, and then I send them out myself. And it does mean that I sign the back of every one of them, so, you know. So, yeah, links in the description. I have no idea where I am, I just hope my brain works this out. It is very nearly April, which marks the 1 year anniversary of me leaving Loomies due to that stuff. Oh, I don't know, where do I want to go? I want to go up that one, I reckon. But I will make it clear, me and Loomies are now sweet. The person who was a problem back then doesn't even, you know, has nothing to do with the company anymore. And he knows what I think of him. Which means I've been on YouTube full time. Yeah, I don't want to go on the mud, thanks. Which means I've been full-time on YouTube for 1 year at the point that YouTube went through its biggest adpocalypse, blow-up, breakdown, destroyed, messed up crap that it's ever been through. And I'm still here! Is this a road? This is not a road. That may have been a pissed-off farmer. There's a gate. This is not a road. Fuck, no wonder he's pissed off. I did think the road was degrading a little bit. Right, where have I gone wrong? Jesus Christ. I don't know how stable my place on YouTube is. I'm just gonna, you know, as I said, with the Meltworks, give it 6 months, see how it goes. 6 months came and went, it was okay. It's getting a little bit touch and go. I mean, I'm still here, I'm still surviving. Okay, well that did just look like a normal road, so it's not entirely my fault. Oh God. God. This is certainly more like Derek territory. The reason I didn't bring Derek is simply because he doesn't have heated grips and it's freezing today. So narrow. Makes 50 miles an hour feel like a million. Let's go that way. Is that man carrying a bunch of sticks? No, it's a plant. And that's a big gun! Check out the length. You see, you got length here for who like the length. And then you have the fat one, the little stubby shillelagh, and the big old balls. Oh no, I've only got 1 bar of fuel left. Why is the fuel always gone? I know why, it's me. Maybe I should make that into a t-shirt. Why is the fuel always gone? With a picture of me going, "Urgh." Over the past couple of months, I've been really, really like getting wound up and anxious about everything that's been going on, and I needed to find some way of calming my brain so I can work better. And that's, you know, the second I sorted it out, boom, I made that dragonfly, and it was like, that kind of proves it. But I'm afraid what I've done to allow myself some comfort is I'm like, yeah, you know, if things don't really improve in the next couple of months, I'm selling Derek. I've come to terms with it. It's shit, but I've come to terms with it. I want... You know, the Metalworks isn't just some money-making ploy, it's something I've wanted to do my entire life, and if I can somehow turn that into something, you know, if I could make 2 of those sculptures a week, you know, I'll get better and better at it. If if I made 2 of those sculptures a week, a month, and I could sell those for a reasonable amount of money, as well as doing YouTube and other things, I would literally be set. But then I have to try and sell 2 a month, and that is not entirely easy. So sorry if this turned into a bit of a long rambly one, and I'm sorry I'm talking about money so much. You know, people don't like that I do that. It's like, well, this channel was kind of about my life and my little business that I started 6-7 months ago. If I don't tell you the reality of it, it's not going to let anyone know. No one can learn anything from it. You know, a lot of people have said to me, you know, it's really inspired me. I think I should get off my arse and do something I've been thinking about doing for years. That's fantastic. But if I say to them, you know, oh yes, it's been great, everything's been fine, you know, you start doing it and money starts flying through the door. You know, there's no tool costs or anything like that. No. You know, it was disingenuous and bullshitty. And if I don't tell you about the shit things that happen in my life, I also feel disingenuous, and I don't feel like making videos unless I can be honest. And that's what, you know, it caused me a lot of problems. Anyway, so thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to support the channel in any way that you wish to. There are those green stickers available if you like, and there's also a couple of clocks still available. Don't fear if you're just here for the bike content. Not that I think you're watching this far through a video, but more is coming as the weather improves. Catch you next time. Bye bye. Oh look, 44,414. It'll be 444444444.